Hello everyone, my name is Orwa Joseph, a trainer with Africa 118 for Google Digital Skills Program. Welcome to our today's session. We are going to have a discussion around how to create your digital marketing strategy. Together with me is my colleague Naol, who will be moderating this particular session, and you will be able to interact with Naol from the chat box. So just to do some checks to ensure that you are able to get us clearly and able to see our screen. So from wherever you are joining us, confirm with us if you're able to get to hear our voice and also to see our screen. So today we are going to have a great discussion in this how to create your digital marketing strategy. And there is a mode of conversation that we are going to use to interact with you, and that is YouTube chat box. So at the YouTube chat box, there is a place that you can type. So that is a tool that will be a mode of communication between us and you. So that is the place that you'll be able to ask questions. That is the place you'll be able to share your thoughts. So from wherever you are, feel free to let us know where you're joining us from, some of your expectations from this particular session. If you're using your mobile device, just below this particular screen, there is a place written top chat. There is the chat box, and you'll be able to say hi to us and be able to share your thoughts with us. I can see Elias Shawadeg joining us from Addis Ababa. Great to have you, Elias, from Addis Ababa. How is Addis Ababa weather like? And what are some of your expectations from today's session? So feel free to share with your colleagues. Tell them that we are live and the discussion has started, and we will be able to bring this clearly to us that by the end of this particular session, we will be able to have a greater discussion, and we have broken this particular discussion into segments so that by the time we're closing or ending the webinar, you will be able to actually be able to know what exactly is in store with us. But before I introduce the agenda that we have today, we are introducing one of our partners that we use or we are working together with. So in our Google works with several partners around the globe, and this is one of the partners that Google is working with. So we are introducing our partners so that you just understand. Maybe if you are there, you have an organization that is great, doing a great deal and impacting generation in terms of digital skills. You can always join us together with us so that we can impact generation. Reach out to us. Let us know what you're doing. Let's learn to know what you're doing in the digital era, and then we will be able to connect with you and partner with you. So it's all about collaboration. It's all about partnership. It's all about helping people around us to have the life that we live better. So great. So this is the agenda of today. As we discuss how to create your digital marketing strategy, we will have an introduction to digital marketing. At this particular time, we are going to understand what exactly is digital marketing. And in our next segment of discussion, we will be discovering what digital marketing channels are outside there, and which one you will be able to pick, which one that fits your organization or your business. And then lastly, we will be looking at how to build a digital marketing plan. So are you ready to take it off to the next step in which we are going to have our first discussion? If ready, say yes at the chat box. We are ready. Remember, our first agenda is going to be introduction to digital marketing. Introduction to digital marketing. So, okay, before we say digital, let's maybe have a chat around marketing. What is marketing? At the chat box, feel free to let us know what you feel marketing is. What do you think marketing is? Right? What exactly is marketing? Feel free to share that at the chat box. It will be great to get your thoughts, get to learn from you what are some of your feelings about marketing, exactly what marketing is. So, what do you think marketing is? All right, I remember sometimes back when I was in, okay, where was I? Which unit that one in? Back in college, or I think it was in college when we were there was introduction to marketing. It was like a great time for you to define marketing. I can't remember. I can't remember. If you remember anything to define marketing, feel free to let me know what exactly is marketing according to your perspective, your way of thinking. What is marketing? I don't know. I don't know if you remember anything. Great. So I can look, check the some great conversation coming here. Right, Winnie Faith Ouko following, sir. Thanks, Winnie, for joining. Today it's great to have you. Winnie, let us know where you are joining us from. Sir, and what is marketing? Elias Shewin, say yes. Okay, yes, we are ready for this. Winnie Ouko is learning. Great. So Elias Shewin is telling us that marketing is selling and buying. Right. Selling and buying. Great. And then we know who is saying marketing is selling. Thanks. Thanks, guy, for your thoughts. So when we marketing is all about selling, buying. The question to us is, so what is digital marketing? Right? What is digital marketing? Now, from my experience, I've been having experience with some things and asking myself what is marketing. I don't have a dictionary with me, so here I'm just sharing experiences that marketing is all efforts that an institution will do to make their customers or target audience know the product that they offer and the services, and to interest these people to come and buy their product and use their services. So when we say marketing, from my experience, that is an experience, not a dictionary definition. So please don't mark my definition with a red pen. I beg you. So it's just an experience, all the efforts that these people actually do in order to interest people to use their product and services. All right. So did you get that one? Great. So when we say digital marketing, so what exactly is now digital marketing? Feel free to share your thoughts at the chat box there. What you think digital marketing is. And as you answer that question, what is digital marketing? Let's have a brainstorming moment. Let's take some time and look at a round table. What opportunities might you get from being online? What opportunities might you get from being online? Right? Okay, you could be online as an individual, being online as a business, being online as a group of people. This might be coming with some opportunities. So, what are some of these opportunities that comes with being online? Feel free to share with us at the chat box your thoughts, great people. What are some of your thoughts around being online? Okay, I can see great conversation going on. All right, selling and buying products. Thanks. Marketing is knowing how to satisfy customer. Bethlehem Zega. All right, this I've never met this definition anywhere. All right, Bethlehem Zenesen marketing is knowing how to satisfy your customer. Thanks, Bethlehem. Today I just got an insight from you, and it's great to have you. Thanks for your contributions. Can see. All right, Sadiq from Nigeria, Kano Estate. Exclusive Ausa Sadiq Abdullahi. Thanks for joining our session. It is great to have you, great man. And we are happy that you did find this important. And we want to make this particular session quite engaging. So we will be sharing experiences even as we learn from each other. So get ready, brace yourself. If you are coming from Addis Ababa, I don't know it's called, you can pick that glass of coffee, a cup of coffee. If you are coming from hot area, like I'm joining from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. It's hot here. My glass of water is already there. So it's going to be a moment of discussion. So what opportunities might arise for you being online? Mhm. So Elias Shugen say online introduction of product and selling. Great, thanks for that particular comment, Elias. Elias is referring for digital marketing as online introduction of product and selling. Great, thanks. Actually, that is it. Introducing your product online and you want to sell them online. Wonderful. So let's proceed with our discussion of today, and we will be looking at some of the opportunities that may come, and let's run through these particular opportunities before we go deeper into understanding what digital marketing is. All right. So I want to present to you some statistics here. All right. Some statistics here that will amaze you. Right. So you will find that in the world in which we live today, it has gone mobile. The world has gone mobile. So what makes me like mention the world has gone mobile? There are 747 million SIM connection in sub-Saharan Africa. Wow. Did I say 747 million SIM connection in sub-Saharan Africa? This data was picked back in the year 2017, which when it was being developed, and this could have changed. Another thing, 91% of South African own mobile phones, with 80% in Kenya and Nigeria, respectively. Great. So you look at how so many people are owning mobile phones. So when we say living in a mobile world, we just mean that quite a number of people are having their mobile phones. So to bring it home, in South Africa, if you meet a group of 10 people, ideally, that means out of those particular 10 people, 9 people have mobile phones. But because it is 91%, 9 people have mobile phones, within the 10th one in the process of buying, all right? And in if we take Kenya and Nigeria, for example, for this the particular this where this study was carried out, in a group of 10 people, 8 of them have mobile phones. So when you look at that, that one is an indication that people have really gone mobile. But look at this again. Some 65% of active mobile phone users in Nigeria have shopped online. So out of the great number of people in Nigeria, that is 80% of those people, 65% of the people having their mobile phones have shopped online. What does that one, uh, if you look at that, they have mobile phones, they've like shopped online. What message is being communicated here? Greater people? It means, in one way or another, the interpretation could be a lot of people are buying products online. A lot of people are, we can also say, a lot of people are using their mobile phones to buy products online. What else can you interpret from that particular data? Feel free to share your thoughts at the chat box, and we'll be much able to have a look at them. All right, so let's proceed, and we look for another statistics here. Right, research suggests that 80% of sales comes from only 20% of the population for most brands. Okay, did you get that? According to the research that was carried out, so we look at the people that the sales, the number of sales that have been performed, the number of sales activities done in a particular time. 80% of those sales come from only 20% of the population for most brands. This suggests that in order for a business to stay relevant and drive sales, they must connect with their target audience. They must connect. You need to connect. So while it can be challenging, this task is more rich than ever before. Online digital tools have played a big role in unlocking opportunity for your business. Take a look. So, with digital, you can actually reach more people globally. By being online, you can be found. We are answering our question. Remember, we had a question that we were tackling. What opportunities comes with you going online? So we have looked at how people are using mobile devices. We have also looked at the percentage of people that have actually purchased or did some shopping online. Have you ever shopped online? If yes, tell us, let us know. And if you have ever shopped online using your mobile phone, also let us know. But now we are addressing that particular question, the opportunities that comes with you being online. So I just mentioned that by being online, you can be found by more potential customer. If you are not there, people may use other business or may go and buy from your competitors. So expand your customer base. People from all over the world can find you online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can reach a niche audience. You can reach a small group of people that you want to target and allow customer to find your product and services easily. So people now go to search engines to look for business and products and services. McHugh, at any given moment, if I want to buy something, I do always go online and search for maybe Instagram, Facebook, Google search. I search for those particular products, compare prices, do my window shopping online before I actually do the actual thing. So if you don't do that, and take your business online, people will not window shop at your window shop you online. People will not make consideration. People will not ask you question, and you will be losing a great deal in some of the people that you might have connected with and become your clients. So Google Trends can help you compare the number of Google searches for your products and services here in your country, being Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, coming from Uganda or Tanzania. It depends. So by being online, you can only get access to customers across the globe, but you also get insight on useful pieces of information that can help you make informed decisions in your marketing strategy. Let's proceed and dig it deeper. So let's learn about your customers. You want to learn about your customers. So being online allows you to gain access and leverage analytical tools from various platforms. All right. Then when you are online, you're able to get information, and then information that has been analyzed, and from that particular information, you are able to make good business decisions. So with Google marketing platforms, you can gain access to various tools to make the most of your business. So Google offers some free tools for measurements, and we have Google Analytics. It's a free tool for measurement. If you have your own website, then you can create your Google Analytics, put it into your website, sit back, and get data and information about your interaction, the interactions that are going on between your target audience with your website. So you could be with Google Analytics, you'll be able to know where your audience are, how did they get your website. You could be able to understand the acquisition process, how they come, where did they come from. You can learn the behavior of your customers, know what they do when they visit your website, and you will be able to use that information to optimize your website. We have YouTube Analytics that takes care of the analytics of YouTube viewership and the people that are visiting and interacting with your video on online. We have Firebase. Have you ever heard of Firebase? This is analytics tool for apps. If you have maybe an app, you have developed it and it is in Play Store or App Store. So this one you can use it to track the interaction through your apps. We have tools like Google Ads. So Google Ads, this involves you marketing your product and then using that particular information to get insight from your customers. Yeah, we have brand linked surveys. Yeah, surveys get fast, reliable opinion from real people. Yeah, so there are several tools that you can always use. Okay, here is just an example on how you can use Google Analytics. that can help you understand your platforms and customer behavior, the demographic, you see. So there are various tools that you can actually use to collect insight, all right? Any other tools that you have ever used? Have you ever used Facebook page and posted and you get the information about the number of people that view your post, where they viewed your post from, the time they engaged with your post, how many people shared your post? So when you come online, you get to connect with your people and use that particular information to sit down and say, I did post a video on Facebook, for example, or on YouTube, and this video was viewed by 10 people, shared by 3. And maybe another day you posted a photo. These photos were viewed by 2 people, shared by 1. Another day you posted text and it was viewed by 1 person, liked by 2, and shared by 1. From that, you come to learn, okay, people are interacting maybe with video more than text-based post. So using the online, being online gives you an ample time to connect with your customers. Are you ready to go online? If yes, let's dig deeper and proceed with our discussion. So, uh, you can also get great insight from social media, and most social media platforms offer analytics built in. The examples we have here are Facebook and Twitter, some of the more popular social media platforms today. So you can find out the demographics of the people who are interacting with your social media account, what time of the day you get the most interaction, and the type of post that drives most engagements. So insights like these helps you understand your customers more. Look at that. So you are online and you are now understanding your customer more, right? So it also helps you make your marketing material more relevant and connect more meaningfully with your customer. We have discussed some benefits brought by analytics. Let's now turn our attention to how we can leverage insight to build an audience profile. Are you ready for that next stage? I'm ready. If you're ready, say yes at the chat box there and we dig it deeper. How you build your audience profile. All right. So using analytics tools provides us with a whole host of insights we can leverage to support our business and stimulate growth. The insights help us to paint a picture of our users and profile them more effectively. The first one is our audience. We can ascertain who the people we are reaching, who our customers are, and how we can profile them and connect with them more successfully. I know from this particular webinar, the people that are attending, you know, for example, let's take a Facebook post. You know very well now. If you don't know, then you should take a quick study and check out. In your personal account, there is a time in which if you post, then you get most engagements. So there's some maybe your followers do engage with your post at around in the morning. So if you post in the morning, you find majority of people are engaging with your post. You post in the evening, maybe in the afternoon, fewer people engage with your post. That way should communicate the kind of people that are following you, and you now understand when is the best time to interact and engage with them. So this insight will help you understand your audience. And then we look at traffic sources. You'll be able to discover the routes users take to reach our site and find us. Which platforms and tools are they using to visit our website? What do we mean by this? For example, if you have a website and you share your link to your Facebook page and people follows that link from Facebook page, they will be able to understand that these people did come to this particular website through Facebook post. Majority of us, maybe I shared this particular link of session on my WhatsApp status. So if I have analytic tools in my YouTube channel, I will know that majority of people joined this from a WhatsApp link that was shared. You get to know that? So that one helps you understand traffic sources. And then content. So you'll be able to understand how customers are reacting to your messages. Are you connecting with them successfully? Do they like your content? All right. So if you understand the type of content that interact with them the most, then you will be using the same to engage them every time you decide to make a post. Next thing is conversions. So when we mention conversion, this is a meaningful action done that okay, let me put it another way. This is an action that is meaningful to a business. So when we mention meaning, why do we put the term meaningful? If your business goal, you want to create awareness, for example, and you make a post and you realize that 20 people actually viewed it, and you just wanted them to know that you exist, you will be having 20 conversions. But if you want, your main goal is for people to do booking for an event, you share a post and 200 people see the post, but 10 people book for your event, then you will be having 10 conversions. So a conversion is a meaningful activity done, or an activity that is considered meaningful to a business, depending on the goals of that particular campaign. Pardon. So you will be able to look at the actions that customers are taking. Are they buying products? Are they successfully maybe completing customer paths to purchase? And among others, right? So on top of getting access to global marketing and making more informed decisions when making product and services and marketing material, being online allows you to communicate and provide better support to your customers. All right? Great. So let's look at communication and support to customers. So being online means that you can communicate with your customer easily and quickly. People can communicate with businesses through online listing like Google My Business, TripAdvisor, or social media apps where people spend a lot of time in their lifetime. So communication with the customer on social media has added several benefits. All right. You can get to know your customer demographics, interests, even locations. You can improve your customer service by interacting with them, answering questions. Maybe they want to know more about your product, where you are located, if you do free delivery. Yeah, so that one actually build your brand. Yes. Then customer often use reviews to make purchasing decisions. So it is important to prioritize quality customer service. So if you have quality customer service and people come there and talk good about your product, other people when they visit your page, maybe your website, they go to review section just to have a look at what are the customers talking about you. And when they feel people are saying, oh, that product is awesome, I ordered online and it was delivered, it was super good, I liked it, people will tend to come and have a taste and feel of your product and services. But when they get there, they say, no, I don't like it. Like the other day, I was trying to download an app. It was an app to help you make some creatives for social media marketing from Play Store. I don't want to mention the name of the app, but I went to the review part of it. So when I was looking at the review, I did get some complaints, several complaints. Then I ended up not downloading it, right? So have you ever maybe looked at the review of some of the businesses, maybe looked at the review of an app before you download it? The same way it will happen when you take your business online. So prioritize good and quality services to your business. Respond to reviews when people ask questions, and that one makes them feel good. Remember, reviews could be both bad or can be negative or positive. Respond to all. All right. So when you respond to all reviews, people will feel you care and you are available. Now we have an idea of the benefit of digital marketing for a business. Let's explore the different channels that you might use to be able to reach out to your audience. But before we do that, we want to pause for a while to get to know if we have some questions that are coming forth and for us to be able to address them. All right. All right, great. Knowing your customer, great. I can see greater conversation is going on here, and people are chatting and engaging. Our Elias is engaging with Nahol, our great moderator. Yes, Exclusive House say yes, you're ready. Great, thanks for confirming, Exclusive House. If you have any question, feel free to share with us at the chat box, and we'll be able to address them even as we proceed. So, I want us to look at how the digital marketing channels that are available at your disposal, digital marketing channels that are available at your disposal, how you can use them and connect with your clients. Great, we are there. So, digital marketing is any effort to spread the word about your company using the internet to reach people. Essentially, it is anything that you do online to get more attention and hopefully at the same point make some sales from your customers, right? As the digital age pick up, there are a lot of things that is taking place and new channels have become available. But it is important to get a grip with the most established ones. So this we have some great 5 digital marketing channels that you can actually use. First one is search engine marketing. So search engine marketing refers to paying for advertising to appear in search engine like Google and Bing. Then we have social media marketing. This refers to using social media networks on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to gain traffic, attention, and reach new people. We have display marketing. Just like the word said, display. Have we ever, you could be browsing on your favorite sites, you're using your app, and all of a sudden you just find something coming like this one and dancing to you. And with some words, click here, learn more, oh, visit our shop, all right? Okay. Sorry, guys. That is how display marketing is. So it is an online advertising that appears in many different formats, usually with images, video, animation, as well as text links that appear on many websites across the internet. So while you are in your favorite site, your favorite app, you're browsing somewhere, boom, you just get to see something that is quite eye appealing, eye catching, and always have a call to action, pleading with you to do something. All right, those are display marketing. Then we have email marketing. It's all about collecting and using email addresses to communicate with your users. So have you ever received an email from somewhere, like they are interesting you with their product or services? Have you? That's what email marketing is, right? And then we have content marketing. Boom. Content marketing here is a unique thing, and if you can learn content marketing for your business, then you will go far, because content marketing is all about creating and sharing different types of content such as blog posts, video, guides, infographics to attract attention and drive traffic. With content marketing, you are not directly selling anything, but you are telling people, informing people, entertaining people, educating people, and this one makes people to always think of you before they do anything when they're online. Let me know. Is there a particular site? Is there a particular blog that you will never spend your time without visiting anytime you get a chance to go online? Is there anywhere a blog, a site that you will never miss to visit while you are online? Tell me why, if there is one. It could be because of the content that is there. Great people. So let's have a look at getting started with search engine marketing. We have a mention of it. So how do you set up your search engine marketing? So search engine marketing is really about using the power of search to reach new customers. This is the search engine result page on our display. The appearance of the result page adapts to the search that is made, but it contains 3 main things, right? So the first thing you will notice is the search query. The search query is the term a person types on the search engine there. So when they tap for that particular term before they hit enter, that is called search query. And then the second part is ads. So ads are paid listings that appear above the organic listing. They are sponsored and always they have an ad icon that appear next to that particular line. And the next thing there is organic listing. So organic listing are sites that appear after ads. These have been optimized to appear at the top of search and are not paid for. So let's look at organic listing first. This require some for you to do some practical search engine optimization for you to be able to get to that particular level. Bam, search engine optimization. What is that now? Right? It's not like some vehicles with two-legged vehicles. No, 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 no. Search engine optimization is only creating content that are relevant, unique, and can be understood by the search engine. For example, if I'm selling phones, maybe, and I just say I sell phones, and somebody goes deeper to say I sell Chinese manufactured phones, and somebody also said I sell phones which are imported from China, UK, and maybe USA. So if somebody come to do a search for phones, another person could be specific. It could be the person might need phones that comes from China, from US or UK. But if you don't put that one in your description and you just say you sell phone, then you will miss the customer who did the search by including some keywords like phones imported from China or imported from US. So that is all about search engine optimization, giving yourself the best description so that when somebody is searching for you, they find you easily. Great. Did you pick that? So let's proceed and have a look at how you can get started with search engine optimization. So the method used to boost your visibility on search engine is called search engine optimization, or SEO for short form. This process really involves helping Google understand your web pages and creating an experience that is relevant for your website visitors or customers. Search engine optimization, friends, is not only about your website but include every other platforms that you use to go online. If you go online and search for Orwell Joseph, most likely you will find my LinkedIn popping up in one of those particular search engine result. Have you ever searched your name? Do you find yourself? Even your Facebook page sometimes or account sometimes appear in Google search. So you need to give yourself the best description of what you are so that people, while they search for you, they get to know you. So to get started with search engine optimization, sign up for Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a free tool that will enable more accurately tell you how you rank on Google search. So when you log in into Google Search Console, you're able to submit your content to Google, monitor how you are going, how you are doing in search over time, and send alerts on critical issues. So Google Search Console, when you submit it, it will analyze your website. It will be giving you reports and activities that are going on your Google site, on your website. And also, it will give you alerts if there are some issues that are being detected with your website. So Google Search Console will help you identify if there are any issues or errors in your website that will make it hard for Google to rank you highly. Another thing, help Google find your content. You should consider submitting a sitemap. Okay, what is sitemap? Okay, when you create a website or if you visit a website, there is a journey. The first page that appears is called homepage. Then there are some other pages that are always available, traditionally aligned on the top. It could be about us, our services, and our product. Under our about us, it could be our team, our history, and some things like that. That journey, that structure of your website, give it a name today, call it sitemap. So you need to submit, help Google understand your content by submitting your sitemap to Google Console. So this will help the Google bots understand the structure of your website. So when they do understand the structure, it will know when people are searching for services and you have services indicated in your website, it will go there to that particular page of your website if a service that you offer is mentioned. All right, so what do you need to do? Submit a sitemap, promote your site on and offline. So what does that mean? Promoting your site offline and online, it means, for example, I have a website. If I go to a meeting and meet people, I tell them, hey, I have a website. You can visit my website. My domain name is maybe setupconnection.com or google.com or facebook.com, for example. So that one, you are promoting your website offline. But also online, whether you are in social media, on WhatsApp, you can promote the same page. And then always share new content. You remember content marketing? You share new content every time on your website, and people will, the search engine will be having the fresh look of your website. It looks that this thing is active, and people, when they visit your website, they feel like there is fresh information that is there. Lastly, optimize your content. So, what do we mean by content optimization, friends? Here, by the term content optimization, is just make your content lighter, valuable, and make people come to visit and view them. If you are using, for example, photos, could you make your photos lighter for the website? We have several tools that can help you make your photo be light when people are loading them or visiting your website. They take a few seconds to load. So make it, you optimize them. And optimization here also means, because people are mobile, as we mentioned, several people will visit your website using their mobile phones. There are some websites when you visit with your mobile phone, they take ages to load. And sometimes even if they load faster, you will need to push them and pull, drag, minimize for you to be able to read. That one should not be the case. You should be having optimized content that adapt to every screen that people uses to visit your website. So create unique and accurate page title, create logical title and snippets, use heading tags to emphasize important text. Search engine optimization helps you improve your website visibility to people who are searching for your product and services just like yours. So did you get search engine optimization process? If there is anything you want to understand, feel free to ask us at the chat box. But let's jump deeper and look at search engine optimization tips. So these are tips for search engine optimization, tips that you need to have. First thing, run keyword search. Ensure that you understand the phrases that people use when they're searching for product and services online for your product. Then publish useful and high quality content. And lastly, make website pages search friendly. Make your website pages search friendly. Did you get that? Great, people. So let's proceed and see how we are uh, moving on and proceeding with our discussion. I can see comments coming forward. A lot of people are sharing. I will be having a look at that. So these are tips for you. Run keyword search, publish useful, high quality content, and be able to make your web pages search friendly. Great. So Let's proceed in our next steps and see how you can build visibility with Google My Business. This is an important aspect, it's an important tool for you and your business, right? As we have discussed, there are many areas of search that you focus your effort to build your visibility. A particular effective area would be local business listing in search result. So Google My Business is a tool that can allow you achieve this. So Google My Business allows you to create a free business listing that can come up in search and consider this as a local search engine optimization. So to help you, you should have more description listing which will hopefully boost visibility for your listing. Without descriptive listing, you'll find customers may not be able to engage with your listing because they don't understand. Actually, they don't understand exactly what you're offering and what exactly you're doing. So, have you ever heard about Google My Business? So my moderator will share with you a link that you can always use to create your Google My Business listing and allow you to be found both on Google Search and Google Maps. All right? Google Search and Google Maps. We have shared a link with you that you can always visit to set up Google My Business account. So while you are with Google My Business, you could be able to share your business update, upcoming event, deals, special coupons, and respond to reviews. If you have never ever gone online and you don't know where to start, today I have an option for you. Try Google My Business. Great. So let's have a look at how you can utilize free marketing kit from Google My Business. So you can help customers stay informed about your business, create custom posters, social posts, and more from reviews and updates on your business profile and Google, all for free. Is that one strange? Okay, let's move forward and have a look at this. So, search engine versus search engine marketing. Let us take a look at uh, what what are they and what is the difference, right? So, search engine optimization in itself is free, and of course, this is the benefit of it. So, you pay nothing to search engines like Google. You rank based on relevant to the search query. And search engine marketing is where you pay, but only when someone actually clicks on your ad. If your ad serves 10 times but is only clicked at once, you only pay once. So we optimize by sending relevant signal to the likes of Google based on the web pages, incoming links, and other factors like reviews. So with search engine marketing, we just choose the keyword and bid for that particular keyword. So it is much easier to be visible for important keywords than search engine optimization. So with search engine optimization, it can take a lot of time depending on the nature of your competition and the type of search queries you're trying to rank for. For example, ranking in the first page for pizza might take months. However, ranking for pizza restaurants in Nairobi, pizza restaurants in Addis might only take few weeks as it is more specific and there will be lesser competition overall. Now that we have looked at the differences between search engine optimization and search engine marketing, let's get on how you can get started with search engine marketing. So, with search engine marketing, the first step you need to do, you create a campaign on Google Ads. So we can, okay, what is Google Ads? Have you ever tried to create an account? Yes, it is free. You can create a Google Ad account for free, and then after creating Google Ad an account for free, you can start off your campaign. You just log into Google Ads if you have an account, or if you don't have an account, you can just create one on the go. Each ad has to start with a campaign. If you sell lots of products, then campaigns help you organize how you promote them. For example, a shoes seller might have a campaign for men's boots or women's shoes or winter Wellingtons. So this person is selling shoes, but he has several like campaigns. This can be carried out at different times depending on your audience and your customer. When do you feel like they will be buying? As we are focusing on search engine advertising, you would then select the search network to secure our ad as shown in that particular next slide that we'll be having a look at. So it is very easy for you to be able to set up a search engine marketing strategy. You log into Google Ads, select search campaign type, select your campaign and the goal. And then you pick the the right keywords. So when you pick the right keyword, the keyword is meaning which words do you feel you need to use and you think your customers will be using while doing search queries online. And lastly, you write a compelling ad. Focus on your user benefits, copy that appeal across all devices, focus on your headline and imagery, and implement all ads extensions. So once this one is done, then you need your ad will be up and running, but you need to know some of the tip tops for you to have a search engine marketing campaign successful. The first one, optimize your keyword list. Ensure that you are using words that most of your customers are using to search for you. Then boost your ads with extension. What do we mean by boosting your ads with extension? So, like if I have an ad that is going to appear, maybe for my website, let's have some extensions, some headlines below the ad. They will buy now, maybe book an item. So when you boost it with those extensions, it makes it a bit more visible, all right? And then lastly, connect with your analytics accounts. You connect your ad campaign with your analytics account so that you'll be able to track all the processes, all the actions, all the activities that have been initiated as a result of your campaign. Great people. So let's move forward and have a look at how you can grow your business on social media. So social media is where a lot of people spend their time online. So social media can come with great benefits for you. One, you can generate more sales. How? A lot of people are online, with up to 77% of the population in Africa use social media platforms like Facebook. So it makes a good place for you to connect with your customer, reach new audience, new business opportunity are created, ability to highly target demographics and build relationships and networks. When you do that, you will be on the line to generate more sales. And then you can add value to your brand. How? With social media, you can raise customer service level by being able to answer their questions, reply to reviews, and maybe address some of the concerns that they have. You can start a two-way conversation, show a new side of your business, and build your own community. So that one will make you add value to your brand. That said, you can also improve your marketing. You will be able to understand your customer better, who they are following, where they are, what makes them happy. You can help you get noticed on search, attract more people to your site, and gain valuable customer insights. All right. You can also be able to keep an eye on your competitors and see what exactly is going on there. Great people. So this is social media, how you can use it to benefit your business. So is your business having an online presence? Do you have a website? Do you have a Google My Business? If you miss all of that, then it means don't miss social media platform for your business. So let's take a look at social media. One of the how you can use social media for your business. So with social media, we have organic social media marketing and we have paid social media marketing. All right. So with organic social media, Views, actions, clicks from the post are free. Content appears on your business profile and in people's new feeds. Can only reach your followers and friends of your followers. But with paid social media, you pay for views, actions, or clicks from posts or ads. Your ad can appear in more places, can reach anyone. People don't have to follow you in order for them to see your ad. Let's take a look at how to get started with social media advertising. Great. So, key areas to focus on when you are building your social media strategy are as follows. Because getting started with social media marketing takes time, patience, and commitment. So you need to consider to define your audience. Know your audience. Who are they? Where are they? What interests them? What influences them? Which social media do they use? And when are they online? When you know your audience, you will know how to connect with them. And then choose channel carefully. Business, or you want to focus on business, or you want to focus on lifestyle. You can start with one social media, test it, learn it, try another one. Different channels need different strategies. All right. So here are some of the examples of channels that you can actually use for free. We have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. We have YouTube too. Important tips that you need to take a look at. A lot of these channels have analytics available so you can measure and learn the pivot if necessary. Facebook allows you to view the engagement of your post as well as your reach. Great. So let's take a look now next on our social media marketing tips. All right, so these are tips for your social media. The first one, set your goal. Ensure that you have a goal of why you want to do this. Two, understand your audience. Who are they? Where are they? When are they online? Which platform are they online through? And then consistency and regular updates. We will be sick to find you as a business having posted that there is new order arriving tomorrow, and then we take 9 months before getting a new post. We might think you are dead. So you need to be consistently posting and updating your customers of what is going on in your business. Those are tips. Don't remember them. If you don't remember them, please, I'm repeating for you to remember them. Set a goal, understand your audience, and post and update regularly. Okay, let's look at different forms of marketing channels, right? So there are different forms of content for your marketing. We have videos, we have blogs, we have case studies, and we have guides. It will depend with the kind of business that you are doing. There are some businesses that if you don't show a video, people will not believe you. For example, if maybe you are baking cakes and you always post only photos for that particular cake, people might think you are buying them from somewhere. And if actually one day you will show people what takes place at the back and people see how you prepare it, they will believe you more. And then we have blogs. Blogs is a quicker way of providing updates to your business of what is going on. Blogs are always a quicker way of giving people what is trending, the current affairs, and likes you. So this is could be a form of you to provide marketing for your business. Talking about a product, you could be blogging about health issues, and also informing people what they need to do to address a situation. We have also case studies in which you can decide to bring forth a case study to enlighten people and people to learn from that. We have guides. Maybe you are providing people with information on where they should reroute, where they should go, at what time. So these are types of content that you can choose to use. I don't know in your business which one works for you. Feel free to pick any that you feel works better for you. Oh, great. So let's look at how you can get started with content marketing. As I mentioned previously, content marketing is all about coming up with great content that is educating, content that is motivating, content that is informing, content that is not selling directly, but content that is there to entertain people. So the first thing you need to do, build your customer example profile. Know who are your customer, where are they, which industry are they, then create different profile for each customer segment. And then map your user journey. Identify the steps they always take when they come online. What exactly do they do? What interests them? Which questions do you think they need to be addressed? And then use content to generate business, right? So facilitate the customer journey, distribute the content, the right channel to reach the right target audience, including a call to action that will make them do something when they interact with your content. Did this one help you? Build your customer profile, map your user's journey, and use content to generate businesses. Great. So let's give you some content tips for success. So use content to facilitate the sales process. Let people understand why they should buy before you even tell them to buy. Let them like read and understand, okay, when I buy this, I'll benefit this. Then use storytelling to engage your audience. Do you know storytelling? Tell them about a journey of a product. You can say, I woke up one day in the morning, back in the mind, I was thinking of how I can solve a problem that existed in our community. People were worrying and wondering on how they can get cheap and nutrition, maybe butter peanut. I decided to look at this particular thing from both angles and several angles to mention. I went to my farm and realized that I had some ground nuts available. I went to YouTube and learned on how I can grind them and turn them into a useful product that can solve this kind of problem that existed in our community. Today, as we speak, I bring to you to the market a new produced locally butter peanut. Okay, was that story interesting? So if you use storytelling, you can engage an audience. People say, "Hi, okay, right, I want to test it." Right? And that one makes you build your brand. And then distribute the content to maximize reach. Be a person who have a content calendar and you know when to post what and why. Right. So be sure that you have a channel to distribute your content. Then measure performance and optimize. If you distribute a content on Monday, look at how people have interacted with it, learn from them, then see what you can do to better it. Okay, did you get those tips for your success? Let's try to move forward and see on how you can communicate and scale with email marketing. So, what is my email marketing? What exactly is email marketing? So, email marketing refers to you collecting emails and putting them together and then sending email addresses to these particular people to interest them with what you are doing. So there are some steps that you need to follow in order to have your email marketing a success. First one, create personalized content. It will be quite funny for me to be addressed in an email marketing like, hello there. Okay, hello there. So it's for everybody. I'm not for everybody. But if you customize your campaign and create targeted content, for example, if you are selling maybe women's shoes, the email addresses does not go to somebody old person in the village, then you will be on the right track to be able to achieve more. So create personalized content. And two, collect feedback and surveys. Let people communicate to you. Let get to hear something from your customer so that you understand what is working for them and get to know when they want to receive your emails and give them the option of if they want to subscribe or to unsubscribe from your email marketing. And then connect with an already engaged audience. This is if you have an audience that is already there, engage with them. So these are some of the skills that you can use in your email marketing. So how do you get started with email marketing? Friends, it's quite easy. So select an email marketing platform. We have so many that are there. We have Active Campaign, we have SendGrid, we have Drive, we have MailChimp. So you need to select an email marketing platform that works for you. Two, build a list relevant to contacts. So ensure that your email list is, you build it and it's relevant with the content you want to create. and then create relevant and useful content to be sent to those people. Treat people as VIP. Personalize your email and keep it useful. For example, if you have a whole 2 pages information you want to pass to these people, it will be tiresome for you to send that one to an email. I will get tired. So if you can provide a short summary of that particular content, provide a link from where people can click and go and read more, then you'll be doing good to the people, right? So make it useful. Great. So let's give you some email marketing tips for success. The first thing, segment and group the list for relevant content. I know you own a big shop. I know you are selling shoes. I know you are selling clothes. I know like you have clothes for kids and you are selling several things. I know sometimes you stock maybe iron boxes and sometimes you stock towels and sometimes name it. So when you are collecting emails, ensure that your business also has categories. I know you have categories. Even if you go to a supermarket, they have been categorized. There are people that when they come to your business, they only want to buy men's shoes, full stop. So ensure that when you collect email, you segment those particular lists so that when you send content to the relevant people. All right? And then keep it simple. Test and send it to 2 or 3 devices such as tablet and mobile phones. Take a look at how it appears. Try to ensure that every recipient who will be opening your email is interested, and when they open with their devices, the display is good. And measure the open and click rates to optimize your campaign. So while doing campaign, ensure that there are somewhere people should click, and then measure that click rates. Make sure you measure every activity there. How many emails have been opened, how many people clicked a link, how many visited your website, the actions that have been done, right? So make sure you measure the open rates so that this one can help you optimize your campaign. Let me pause for some few questions to have a look at what exactly is going on, if you have something for us, and to be able to address them before I just jump into our last segment quickly to call it a day. I can see no question has come forward. I see interaction is going on here. Great. Google analysis work for social media. I can see Elias showing business. Salila from Dar es Salaam. Thanks, Salila, for joining. Work for social media. Yes, great. You can use Google Analytics to actually track activities in your social media. For example, if you post something on your social media areas and you put a link to a website, so activities that will be done in that particular link, either opening it and following it to a website, that one can be tracked. Yeah, but if you want all activities that are only happening on Facebook, for example, we have also Facebook Analytics that you can use. But if you want people to come to our website from social media, you can track that one from Google Analytics. So I hope that one answers your question, Elias. If it's not clear, please let me know. Okay. Dr. Farrow that have, okay, thanks. I can see now I've been engaging Elias here, and Elias actually has picked and the answers there, and Elias is feeling helped. So let's jump into our last segment in which we're going to discuss on how to build a digital marketing plan. How to build a digital marketing plan. The first thing, have your business goals and objectives set. Have your budget and resources set. Know your audience, where they are, detect what channels you will be used, decide on that, plan your activities, and have the smart KPIs that you will be using. So let me take you through in an example here on business goals and objectives. So successful business are based on both goals and objectives. So clarify the purpose of your business and identify the necessary actions that you need to take in order to reach that particular business goal. So goals are generally statements of desired achievement, while your objective are the specific steps or action you take to reach that particular goal. For example, business goals could be Monday I addressing business. All right, his business goal is to get customers through his door and make people in his local area know his business exists. This is just a business goal. So let's look at, as mentioned, your online objectives are how you reach your business goals, and they should align with each other naturally. So we could have this as business goals. For example, make people be aware you exist, sell more products, get to be found by more people, get more returning customers, and objectives to support this could be increase online sales and reach awareness, increase website sales, increase social media page likes and follows from your customers, or increase traffic to our website. So you need to have your business goal and have them in line with your online objectives. Great. So let's look at examples of online objectives that you can have. So set your objectives with an online focus. Here are some few examples of online objectives that Mundi could have. Remember, Mundi is our case study that we're using, that Mundi could have to reach his business goal. It could be increase traffic to website, increase online sales, increase social media page likes or follows, or to increase online reach and awareness. If the business goal is to make more people aware that you exist, then it will look at setting the goals to increase reach and awareness. If you are to sell more products, then we will be looking at setting the goal to increase website sales and extra. All right, good people. So now the next stage you need to look at is your budget and resources. Consider what is possible with what you have. Give yourself an honest statement about what your challenges are. So this is Mondley's statement. I don't have a website and it's too much of an investment right now. This is an honest statement because he thinks of creating a website so people could buy from his website and visit the website, but the budget doesn't support. So he gives himself a good comment there. He cannot have a website. So think about who your target audience are. This is the next stage that you need to think. Stage 3. Who are your audience? Where are they? What do they do while they are online? At what time do they come online? What is their age? You can go to have a demographic of your audience. Have the demographic information, location, age, job title. Okay? You can also even have psychographic information. This refers to their goals, their challenges, their interests. So when you understand these people, you will be able to connect with them, right? So let's move next and have a look at stage 4, marketing channels. Pick a channels that you will connect with your customer. As discussed earlier, we have several channels that can be used to be able to connect with your customer. Not all marketing channels will suit your business goals. Consider which channels work best for you. Do this by using your objectives, online objectives. All right. So let's take a look at how you can choose a channel based on your target audience. So inbound marketing studies that attract customer may be create valuable content tailored to them. So you need to create marketing content that is tailored to these people. It could be search engine marketing, search engine optimization, content marketing, organic, social marketing, or Google using Google My Business. For the outbound case, marketing strategy that pushes messages to potential customers. All right. So it could be display, email marketing, paid social media, and affiliate marketing. So we have inbound to our customers, and then we have outbound that pushes the message, takes the message out there that you exist. So these are some of the channels that you can use to achieve this for both inbound and also outbound. Let's take a look at step 5 is planning your activities. So let's look at Mondrian's statements. Modolin says, my online objectives are to reach more people in my local area and get more returning customers. I don't have a website yet, as it is too much of an investment right now. How could I use digital to help me? Here are some approaches that could help Mandolin to solve his problems. He could list his business on Google My Business and create a free website. He could set up a Facebook page, collect reviews, and post pictures of customers' hairstyle. You can use Facebook advertising to target people in your local area with an offer to attract new customers. You get that one? Great. So let's take a deep look and also look at now smart KPIs. You have your goals, you know your audience, you have picked your channels, there's things you want to achieve. Make your objective smart. How? One, one way to evaluate the relevance of performance indicators in your business is to use SMART criteria. The letters are typically taken and stand for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound. In other words, is your objective specific? Can you measure the progress towards that goal? Is the goal realistically attainable? How relevant is the goal to your organization? What is the time frame for you to actually achieve that? When you put that one together, you will be having a digital marketing strategy that is measurable. Let's look at an example of a smart KPIs. To increase online sales by 20% within 3 months, all right, or to increase our brand awareness on Facebook page by growing our audience with new people by 40%. These are just like smart objectives for Mondolis that we are having as our case study. So you need to have smart objectives. Great. So let's move forward and look at digital marketing plan in one shot. So digital marketing plan has to have this particular aspect. The first one is business goal, your audience, the channel you'll be using, the activities that you'll be carrying out, your online activity, and also smart objective. This ideally sum up the digital marketing strategy that a business should actually have. So the 6 steps that you are for you to follow in order to set up your business strategy, marketing strategy, business goal and objectives. Look at your budget and resources. Consider your audience, where are they? Pick the channel that you'll be using to communicate with them. Plan your activities and be able to measure them. All right, and be able to measure them. Great people. So let me pause now to get some questions that are coming forth. Do we have any question that is coming forth? Let me take a look at what is going on. I can see great Naol is interacting with us here, just trying to ensure that we are able uh, to to support us, get answers to the questions that we have, and also be able to get a look at some of the rising issues. I can see a lot of conversation is going on, waiting to get any question with us. Okay, no question is coming up. So my question to me is not there. So I have a question to you, great people. What is going to be your next step after this particular session? What is going to be your next steps after this particular session? Right? Today it was only a single session for us. And if there is anything that you have actually learned, please feel free to share with us at the chat box what stood out for you. And also feel free to share it with on our social media platform. Let people know what you learned today. Add the hashtag grow with Google. And again, you can always go online and learn for free. Our moderator is going to share this link with you at the chat box down there. So you will be able to actually go and learn for free online, get to know more of creating digital marketing strategy. And there is so many other courses that are online there for you to be able to learn for free. So feel free to go to our learning platform that our moderator is going to share this link with you at the chat box. Please learn more there, get to learn more, get to know more on digital skills. There is great resources for you online. So just take some of your time, free time, go online, learn online, and also when you learn, you come back and share with us what exactly you have learned. If you have any question, please feel free to share with us at the chat box. There will be answering them, and also you can take it all together to our social media platform. Our moderator is going to share a link to our social media platforms, so you will be able to actually interact with us, follow us. Let's know what is standing out for you. Let's know what is actually going on for you. And you can learn more online at the link that we have just shared. Follow us on our social media too. Let's get to connect with you there. At our social media, we are social. We are in Facebook, we are in Twitter, we are also in Instagram. And when you come there, ask questions. We have a pool of great people and talents. Ask a question, put the hashtag grow with Google. You can tag us digital skills AF, and we will be able to address your questions even as we wait for you on our social media platform. If there is anything you have learned today, remember I mentioned, use the hashtag grow with Google and let us get to connect with you on our social media platforms. Take it there. Let's learn from you too. And nonetheless, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for joining our today's session. If you have any feedback for us, again, we will be providing you with a feedback form. Please, let's get to know what is working out for you. We are creating your digital marketing strategy, so you can share your thoughts and give us your thoughts, your feedback. Talk to us. Let us get to hear from you. So you can share your thoughts at the feedback form that we have just shared at our chat box. Give us the feedback. Let's get to hear from you. And I want to assure you, everybody that attended this particular session, we will also be offering you a certificate of attendance. So feel free to subscribe for your certificate that we'll be sending to your email in the next week, 1 week or so. We'll be able to send you a certificate to your email, so that just to appreciate you for having come to learn with us. But remember, again, at exactly 2 p.m. we will be having another session. So just get ready. We'll be having another session at exactly 2 p.m. today. So that is a link to our to subscribe to your certificate of attendance. We'll be sharing it to your email. But remember, subscribe also to our YouTube channel. We always come live just to show you things that are going on in the digital platform. So you might get notification. Follow us on our YouTube channel. But again, at exactly 2 p.m., we will back here sharing more on digital skills, and this one will be creating your digital marketing plan. Thank you so much for joining. I was your lead trainer, Orwa Joseph, joining us from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, assisted by Naol Edessa, joining us from Addis Ababa. I just want to say thank you, but remember to sanitize, social distance, put on your mask. Together we can do away with corona and kill corona totally. Until we meet at exactly 2 p.m.,